All right, y'all, let's make a smoothie. We got our Chobani. I never tried the zero sugar, but I ordered this on accident, so we're gonna try it. We got our pineapples. We got some pears. We got some berries. This is a berry blend. We got some blueberries, blackberries, pomegranate. I don't think there's any strawberries in here, but yeah, that's that. And we got some spinach. I'm about to get the other products. Hold on. And we're going to use some ginger and some honey. Now, I love using Manuka honey, but because I have it in the refrigerator, it'd be a little thick and hard to put in a smoothie. So I just going to use some regular. But let's go ahead and... Oh, and my coconut milk. We're going to use some coconut water. Y'all, this water is so good. I got this from... I think I got this from Trader Joe's. And it's super good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I only bought one because I want to taste this brand, and I've been sipping it. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to make it last forever. But let's make this smoothie, okay, baby? We peeled our ginger. And just break that up. Throw that in there. I know that may seem like a lot of ginger, y'all, but I already told y'all I wasn't feeling the hottest. So it is what it is. I'm gonna put all this spinach in there too. We gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow, so I'm not really pressed. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and add the pears and the pineapples. Add our yogurt. This emotion party you cannot get in. It smells good. We're gonna lick the spoon to taste it though. All right. It's actually good. This is also lactose free, guys. We're gonna eyeball it. That should be good. All right, let's bring this back girl up. Oh mine, oh mine, oh mine, oh mine. Now, I know we hop right into the video. No introduction, no nothing. I actually had to delete some clips out of this. The video was very long and it wouldn't download. So I allowed myself to be redirected and I took some stuff out, took some edits off, freed up some storage. Because the video, y'all, tell me why this video was 11.6 gigabytes. Like, what? But anywho, it's your girl Sister Soul with 2 L's, and the L stands for Lessons in Love, the Cosmic Euphoric Goddess, and welcome to another vlog. Y'all, we are cleansing the mind, body, and soul, okay? A spring cleaning is way deeper than just your home and your closet, okay? It goes deeper because you can change the environment around you, but are you still the same person that was operating in the old environment? Or have you allowed yourself to grow and make space as you make space in your home, as you cleanse your home, reset it? So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much right now because there's an actual introduction coming up. I just wanted to say something because I can't believe my video wouldn't download. Like, oh my goodness. But we here anyway. And we here anyway. Exactly. So let's get into the video. Remembering who you've already
been preparing to be. You have been praying for, that you've been envisioning, that you've been feeling in your heart and in your soul. So let's take a moment to ground ourselves into our new beginning. I close cycles with gratitude and open new ones with authority. My standards rise as my self-worth deepens. To you, there is nothing that you cannot do, that you cannot achieve. And remember,
So I've been called to reset my whole life for spring. Okay. Spring equinox is on Friday, March 20th. Woo woo. We got a new moon on the 18th and Mercury leaves retrograde. Woo woo. So your girl has to do some resetting. Okay. I came to the realization that, and I know I'm not the only one, that I was trying to bloom in a season that wasn't meant for me to bloom in. You get what I'm saying? I got so excited and I kind of started trying to control the vision again. I'm not going to lie. And this is a beautiful thing about growing and being self aware and just allowing yourself to live and be, and then seeing where we can tune up some things, where we can take energy from certain areas and put that into other areas. I noticed I wasn't allowing myself to play. I started projects and I have not touched them because I've been focused on something completely different that's not even supposed to be launching in this season. And so I had to I had to be real with myself and realize that the intentions that I set, my actions weren't all the way aligning with them, right? I was so busy trying to put out products, put out products, feeling like I needed to put something else out rather than just allowing myself to be seen in my light, in my, I don't even want to say becoming because we're always becoming, aren't we? But I was trying to do everything, y'all. I done started body recomp. I started working on my collectives with an S. So I've been setting up my business and everything so that can launch. I'm preparing to move. And I just started a new content arc to help me document my life and put out stuff so it doesn't feel like I'm trying to mold myself into the algorithm, but more so show the algorithm who the fuck is boss. Okay. But essentially, that was just a lot. It was just too much for me to be trying to do. And sometimes it is like, as I'm getting used to slowing down, as I'm getting used to things being easy for me, because this is a new thing, like a calm nervous system is new for me. Like it really is. So I do these check-ins and I allow myself to get these downloads and this clarity of where am I doing too much? Like I know I sometimes can do too much because I want to get things done. I want to show God that I'm serious, but doing more doesn't show God that. Okay. It's actually doing less, working smarter and not harder. So this week, we are resetting the mind, body, and soul and cleansing the space. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I love getting revelations. I love getting clarity because it's just like one of those things where it's not here to take you off track. It's here to redirect you for the easiest path there is. And when you switch your perspective to really knowing that everything works out in your highest good, things like shifting and moving launch dates and moving projects, it doesn't feel like setbacks. If it genuinely feels like redirection, and I'm open to the redirection, baby, because I don't want to do any more than I have to do. I done been there and done that. Okay, we in this new timeline. We're gonna take the ease, baby. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we're gonna rock with it. Okay. We're gonna ask God, Spirit, the divine, to keep us, held, and keep me grounded during these times of me shifting and going from only being the giver to now being the receiver. So that goes for every part of my life. Okay. Okay. I
So
love you guys, and I'm so excited for you guys to be here. Give me a hug. Oh, and I don't know if I said this already, but it's your girl, Sister Soul, with two L's, the Cosmic Euphoric Goddess. The L stands for lessons and love. All right. I'm a soul led, multifaceted creative, okay, who is anchored in wellness. All right. All right. All right. Because this shit in me, not on me. Okay. And with me knowing that, I put me first. I got to put me first. And then I show up as I am. Power hours is definitely something that I will be taking into every season with me. I actually started these, I came up with these, being a multifaceted creative and being a full time creative, living a life, soul led life of art. I still need structure. I don't need rigid schedules. However, I do need structure. And power hours give me that structure. I'll dive deeper into it in another video because I actually already set intentions to share more of my routines, my rituals, self-care things like that with you all, that's not only helped me get to where I am, but still contribute to my everyday life and how I'm growing. I'm so grateful for this space. Like, this has been such a beautiful home. As I've said before, my lease ends here in May. The lease is finally up in May, and I'm super excited. Like, this has been such a beautiful home. I have grown so much, so many different phases, so many versions of me have been released and replaced. Like, this was definitely everything that I needed, because when I first moved to Atlanta, I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit chaotic. It was very chaotic, and it was simply because of my soul's journey and the lessons that I needed to release and versions of me that I needed to release. It was beautiful chaos, if I'm being honest. Like, I needed every lesson, every situation. Like, it all refined me. I'm not looking at it as setbacks or people were out to get me. Shit is what it is. And when you live a spiritual life, you know that everything is honestly working out in your highest good, even when it's uncomfortable, and cleaning my space, I was able to just show so much gratitude, speak love and life over this home that's carried me for almost a year. And I appreciate it. Like, I genuinely do appreciate it. I feel like we'd be so excited to move out. We don't even realize how much we've grown in the places that we're ready to leave. And I know I'm ready to leave this place because I've outgrown this environment. And as I put on the screen earlier, like, I've been keeping things to myself, not because I have to, but more so because I thought it was what was best. And that's not my truth anymore. My truth is no longer holding things in or feeling like I have to carry the weight of everything alone. I don't even believe that I'm alone anymore. I used to feel so lonely, but now it's just like I know that I'm always being supported, even if no one is physically there. My spirit team, my ancestors, God, my highest self, my inner child, like, I'm always supported. So to believe it and feel that is everything for me. And in this next season, like, I would say in this next chapter, but baby, this is like a whole new book. Like, I know I'm not the only one that resonate with this energy, that this is not a new chapter. This is a whole new book. Like, a whole new life has been unlocked from so many different things being released, so many new things being added to what I was doing. Like, I just feel so fucking free. If I'm being honest, like, I genuinely feel free. and I have a lot of clarity. The water, it's at Aldi's. It's at Aldi's. We're at Aldi's. Aldi's. All right, y'all. So let's do our. Y'all already seen this. I already showed y'all this yesterday, didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Let's fast forward to the gym. What you running over here for, though, honey? Yeah, stay your ass out my kitchen. Cause I got something to make you lay down. What are you eating? They have been following me everywhere. Gratitude. And even with having clarity, like something that I just spoke about maybe like 2, 3 days ago was realizing that I think I said this in the video already, that just because you get answers doesn't mean you have to go and rush to apply them or figure out where they go. Like, when you find certain colors of a puzzle, you're putting together a puzzle and you may group all the colors together and you find one out of find one that matches a area of the puzzle that you're not yet working in, but because you found that piece of the puzzle in an area you're not working in, now you feel like you got to finish that area, that part of the puzzle. That makes sense. you know and I feel like I'm so happy I had that revelation before moving into this new book. So, I just got out of the shower not too long ago. Anywho, I made some tuna wraps. Oh my goodness. Spinach and herb tuna wraps. I got lettuce, banana peppers. I love me banana peppers. Some cheese, and it got the spring mix and some spinach, extra spinach. Gonna have that with some grapes. But what I wanted to say was we doing my hair today, y'all. We are doing my hair today. We're starting it. As y'all seen, I already mixed the colors. Ooh, child, this look a little. Hold on, let me fix myself. You know you gotta put on something to watch for 5 seconds.
It's 3:44 p.m.
It's 3:44 p.m. and I am just now finishing my first braid. Different. First of all, happy new moon in Pisces. Happy end of Mercury retrograde in Pisces. We did it, y'all. But I woke up and I decided to do something a little different. I did my green tea. I did my normal, my usual rising routine, morning pages, all that. In today's active recovery, I'm really locked in. I'm happy the schedule that I have for today and tomorrow is really free flowing. My main things is literally the new moon intention setting and rituals, for real. But yeah, I just wanted to come yap real quick, y'all. So excited to be done with my hair. Hey y'all. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even about to yap so much. Too much, for real, for real. I want to get done what I need to get done. Y'all, I did 11 rows in the front. I got one more row left, but I wanted to stop in time to come outside, enjoy the sun, the sunset, go ahead and journal for this new moon and all this beautiful cosmic energy floating around. So let's get straight into it. And y'all see the balance. I got my banana, I got a donut, I got my water. But yeah. So I decided to be a part of the change I want to see. And I created an introduction to wisdom, and it's called Remembering the Womb. And it's a beautiful introduction of the womb, all its phases, the different energy levels, things that I'm sure a lot of people don't know because we're not taught. Well, instead of complaining about what isn't there for us, I wanted to create it. And if it aligns with you, go ahead and download the PDF. There's so many more to come. And it's free, babes. It's literally free. I am currently making a clay face mask. Yeah, we're doing our Venus ritual first today. I'm actually going to put what we have planned today on the screen. And I'm so excited. It's such a beautiful day outside. It's such a beautiful day, period. This has been a very, very beautiful week. A lot of reflections, a lot of releasing, a lot of acceptance, and I'm just grateful to energetically finally be in a new year.
So, hey y'all, about to go on the trail. I decided that I'm not bringing my tripod because I'm only bringing this little bag. I don't want to bring too much stuff because I'm going to be walking the trail near my house and I don't want to have to carry too much in my hands. So, yeah, I also don't have many warm spring colored clothes because it's only mid-70s right now. So I didn't want to put on no shorts or anything or no crop top or anything like that. So I put on this this one piece. Simple, comfy with this bag. So I just got to the trail, y'all. And I'm so excited. It took me 15 minutes to walk here to the trail. I took my time, didn't rush, breathe. I didn't bring my headphones because I literally want to listen just to everything. I want to welcome in clarity and just be. I brought my microphone. I did not bring the tripod because I didn't want to carry it. I tied my purse, my pouch onto me, so I didn't really want to carry anything. I don't know how long I'm gonna walk on this trail. The trail is 4 miles long, so we're gonna see if I walk the whole thing or if I turn around at the 2-mile mark and turn around and finish the 4 miles that way. But we're gonna see. I'm excited. Let's go. And it actually feels good outside, y'all. I put this jacket on because of the pollen and stuff, to protect my skin. Cause I've been having like breaking out in little hives. It's not too bad or anything, but I am being mindful of that as we step into the spring season, that there are extra precautions I have to take due to my tolerance to pollen. So I'm actually happy I decided to come on this adventure today so I can see how my body feels being outside, walking, being in the pollen. But yeah, let's go. So Cheesecake Factory definitely wasn't planned. However, I felt, it just felt right. So we're going to get us something to eat. We're going to enjoy this date. I'm actually going to take my time I didn't bring my journal, but that's what we have the notes app for. So I'm going to write my intentions in there, reflect, and just enjoy lunch. I don't know if it's warm in here or it's because I just walked the trail. Hi, beautiful. Okay, I got crab bites. Doesn't look too appetizing on the camera. I don't know why it look dusty, but they look good in real life. Just look at you. You are so beautiful. I know that's right. Bob, bob, chicken, chicken. Bob, bob, chicken head. Type. Yeah. Y'all seen the little net roll.
Hey y'all, it's your what it is. What's up? So it is actually Saturday, March 21st, 5:37. I just wrote myself a 6-page letter. A 6-page letter because 4 ain't enough. Okay. And I'm gonna read this. So I did from 2026 version to the 27/7. 27/7. Wait a minute. 27/7. Anywho, what I meant was 2027 version of me. And I'm super excited. I'm excited to read it already, girl. The year just started. But anywho, I did take me a nap today. I ended up going to the gym and I did full body because yesterday I did the trail instead. But this rising, I got a good ass workout in. I can't yard. I'm gonna get up though and handle these clothes. These are the clothes I took out of the sea bag and I was separating to see what I was gonna keep and what I was gonna give away. So I need to go ahead and pack these back up and put the ones I'm giving away in a bag. And then I'm gonna vacuum and everything and just reset the room. But yeah, y'all, it's the spring equinox energy. I'm happy I decided to rest today because I actually needed to rest. And now I'm excited to reset my room and bring in some nice, beautiful, abundant energy. I'm going to cleanse it with my Palo Santo and everything. So let's get started on that. And I got on this fire red dress. So I'm just like, I know I'm in the house, but I want to feel good in the house too. So I have on this red dress and it's so cute. I actually got it for the Lunar New Year, but I didn't wear it. It was too cold. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Let's reset the room in the closet. Okay, actually, before I even go ahead and do that, I am actually about to take a look at my 5-year plan. Look at the themes I set for each month and the quarter. So I separate my year by quarters and I give them a theme. And then within that, each month in that quarter has a theme. Essentially, each theme, rather is for the week, the month, the quarter, it all ties into the year. I want to go through this and see what has changed since I made this, because I made this in December. And then I set intentions for the Lunar New Year. And now I'm going to revisit all of those beautiful things and set my official year plan based off the spring equinox. I already had intended to do this because I just feel like it made sense, because I knew I was going to be shifting. I knew that we were still technically in the year of the snake. So I didn't set anything to set in stone. I just wanted to have an idea. I love planning and I love being organized because it brings order to my life. Even though I'm not meant for rigid schedules, it's still meant for me to be organized and devote time to planning things out, like just giving myself an outline to go based off of, rather than gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do that. Like just having an outline and a flow is all I need. Because I feel like this would be something cute to wear when I'm traveling, when I'm at the beach, or I'm going to like a beach bar or something like that. I could really see me wearing it this summer, this spring. So we're keeping her. So I tried on these dresses. They're way too big now. So we're gonna turn them into skirts. All of these are gonna be skirts. We're gonna upcycle them into skirts because these were nice, and this is really good material. I bought these from Urban Outfitters. This came from the thrift store. I bought this from Plato's Closet. This was really cute. But these dresses, 1, 2, 3, came from Urban Outfitters. And when I bought these, let's just say I ran up a motherfucking tab. I ran up a tab in Urban Outfitters, y'all. When I bought this, I had spent like $700 in that store that day. Not gonna lie. But everything I got, I can say, as far as washing, the material and everything, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
But I will say they do upcharge. But I can't be mad. Like that's somebody's business. And I being in a businesswoman mindset, I know that me having my own business, I'm gonna have my own prices. And it's not for everybody. It may not be for everybody to shop with me, and that's okay. Um, this shirt is well. Keeping this shirt, I barely wore this shirt. I think I wore the shirt maybe once, and it was to a dinner party. Super cute. Keeping this. I haven't felt comfortable changing out the closets yet, but I damn sure didn't want to put all this stuff back in the sea bag. I feel like it's easier for me to take the stuff out of here and hang it up. And if I go on a trip, shit, just take stuff out and leave what the fuck I want to leave in there. But I know I'll be upcycling a lot of this stuff come this April. I actually, like y'all seen, like I told y'all earlier, I was outlining my quarters, going over stuff, and I must say the outline I did for the year for the lunar, during the Lunar New Year, y'all, I haven't even worn this yet. It's super cute though. Gonna get into it this spring. We'll be wearing this spring, but I must say my Lunar New Year and the year I planned, like it was pretty spot on. Some things did change because some things did change, but for the most part, like everything is pretty freaking spot on. So that was fun. I wanted to do my room, go ahead and do these clothes, sweep. The closet is pretty much clean. Everything is pretty much clean in here. It's just the clothes is on the floor, and I need to reorganize my jewelry stuff and clean off the back of this freaking door. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get into it. Let my phone charge. That way I can record because I love y'all. And yeah, I realize this is gonna be one long vlog, but who cares?
Okay, I did not forget that I was going to tell y'all something. I'm still going to tell y'all. But before that, beliefs, your beliefs. Please look at your belief system and the things that you believe. What beliefs that are not your own? Because, baby, when I tell you, I was living a life based on beliefs that weren't my own, that went against the things that I felt. You know what I mean? I knew that you didn't have to earn love, but yet I still felt like I had to earn it. I knew that I was one with God, but still, being in the Christian religion, they teach you that you're separate from God. So there was just a lot of different things that I grew up believing, and I had to reconstruct my beliefs. I actually have a podcast episode on this in season 2. I think it's episode 6. I can't really remember, but go check it out. Essentially, what I'm saying is, all those years I thought I had to earn love, or me being in solitude meant I was going to be alone, when that's not true. I literally need solitude. It is spiritual hygiene for me. But back then, it didn't feel like that. Me being alone, I felt alone even around people. So it was just like me being alone. It made it 10 times worse because when I was with certain people, I still felt alone, you know, friend groups, family members. It just felt like I was an outcast. And then I realized, like I said earlier, I'm never alone. And if I allow myself to be seen for who I am, I can attract the people that are meant to be around me. And being that I release so many versions of myself, a lot of people went with that and relationships, including my romantic one. I have been literally single since October 1st. And not a lot of people know that. Not a lot of people even know about the friends that I cut off. I've just been keeping a lot of things in, carrying a unnecessary weight that I don't have to carry, simply because I guess I know people are going to ask why, but I realize I don't got to talk about essentially what people did. I can just focus on the experience that I had. I don't care to make anyone look like the bad guy or anything of that sort, because we're all here to live in experiences, and some shit don't work out, and that is okay. But your girl is 27, about to start her Saturn return, and she's single, and I'm moving. Stop playing with me. This is going to be fun.